No, no, we will. Okay, thank you,
Exactly.
Sukriye.
Okay, I was thinking about crowd one as the potential it gives us, the opportunity and the chance in our lives. And what I realized that most of the people don't see it that way, maybe, or not yet, or not in the beginning. Like when you are in a call and someone tells you, wow, you have to put 99 euro, you become a member and you can get some money out of it. It's nice, it's cool. And if you have this 99 euro in your pocket, it's like, yeah, why not? Let's see. Um, yeah, let's have a look. Maybe all 3 months we're getting something like an investment, But also, if someone loses his job or her job, it's the it's really essential. It's a surviving tool to find this 99 euro and to get started. And even having no or less people and members in your team, you know, for the rest of ever somehow, you're having all 3 months this payout. That's already a very good feeling. And we all experience that we get out in the morning, when you're just starting and you realize, oh wow, I don't have a job, I'm in lockdown, I don't know what to do, I have no idea, I have no plans, I don't know where to go. But you know what, never mind. At least at least there's hope in this on this planet. We having some payouts all 3 months, right? And if I do well, I can reach this bonus, I can reach this fear of loss bonus, I can make a team, I can build a team of 4 people. But not only that, I give them hope and I help them. So this is all this kind of force or drive, I don't know how we call it, this deeper essence, and this is the spirit. So when you share what happened to you, then it's up to this other person to use it wise. And it's okay if they don't understand or I got it yet, if they have the money or not. Just stick to your first goal when you make this list of 20 people, thinking about who would like it, who um who I like to share, or who deserves to know, or who really needs it, or who has the money, or who wants to have an income or some extra coming in money each 3 months, or a business. So this is a very main first step to think about the value. And then the side effect is automatic, that you are blessed. Like I didn't realize, oh, we're getting commission, oh, we're getting 10%, oh, this is money coming in. This was a side effect. This was not my drive. Let's make money. Let's ask my friends. Let's squeeze them. This is not how it works. It works not like, how can I make members, people pay? How can they join my team and I become rich? This is not the philosophy. This is really kind of, we share, we are a team, we support, we help each other. Like Diana is helping us with her coachings and knowledge. So we helping her also to grow, and we help each other. We It's a win-win situation. This is why they created crowd one. They don't need this money. They have already companies on the stock market. This is why also it sounds too good to be true, because why there's no corruption, why there's no why there's no something we can hang this crowd one and nail it on the internet as a scam. There's nothing. There's nothing. This is the weird point. And this is also why we attract this kind of people, not naive people or poor people or whatever, the people with the right hearts, with the um, potential to see what's behind and to make something out of it. I can just tell you quick, maybe, if you don't mind, a little deeper what happened to me today. Um, we're doing this morning miracle challenge, and I continue writing my book. Okay, so my book was always inside me, and this is everybody does what he has to do or she has to do, and I'm continuing my story. So, but today I thought about, oh gosh, there's already book number 2, and it's about my life in crowd 1. And interesting is, I realized, I am really by nowhere. What I mean is, I just got started. Okay, I have that tool in my hand, but maybe more than anybody else, I realized I have to make it work. I have to prove it myself. I have to prove it my team, because maybe then nobody else, I really have nothing. And maybe like it sounds so incredible, I know. Nobody else, I have to go very quick somewhere. Um, because I'm a single mom, I'm a widow, I have no savings, I have no insurance, I have no home. Okay? I can choose between being a victim, flying back to my country with an emergency flight, borrowing money to pay this expensive flights back for me and my son, having no job or finding a job or doing something, or being a social victim, on the street or whatever. Or I decide I go for it, I fight for it, I create my business. Because even we're staying in Mauritius for some years. My son is born here. We were here for 12 years, and I always had to survive somehow being employed, self-employer, and in the tourism industry. This is knocked down. There's nothing going on. Nobody has at the moment really income from this section. And then I was working for another company for some months. They had to shut down as well because of the crisis. I find a new job. This is also nothing because of the crisis. So I can stay here and, like always, think about each month, each day, oh gosh, how to buy grocery, how to buy food, how to pay this and that. Whew, we all are in this situation one day or some days or sometimes. But this is very serious. And what happened to me also, because I lost my husband some years ago in an accident. I'm not even really a spouse anymore. I'm not sponsored from someone. I don't have, how can I say, this safety and this. I don't stay with my parents. I don't have family. I don't have someone, in my back. We realized this is very serious. We need to make it happen. And this is our home. And like Mark Twain said, you have like 2 homes in your life, the place you're born and the place where is your heart. So I'm really fighting not to lose this chance. And this is my drive. And everybody needs the reason. If it's a pizza, if it's a grocery shopping, if it's a car, if it's a house, if it's a holiday, whatever. But we are really um, fighting to survive. And what we do also, if we leave the country now, emergency, because we couldn't make it, we cannot feed ourselves anymore, and we couldn't almost not. Um, we lose the right to come back and make a life here, and we lose us. We lose our roots and our future. So now with Crowd One, we can make it happen. And I was praying so hard for that, and this solution came in. And this is why I had to share. This is a very holy mission here, I have to tell you. And like the story, there's a guy drowning, and then the police coming, and the coast guard coming, and I don't know who else coming, fishermen coming to try to save him. And he always says, no, 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 I don't need to be saved from you, God will come and save me. But one day no one some hours or minutes later, he's there in front of God, and he asks God, why did you not save me? And God says to him, listen, I send you the police, the fishermen, the coast guard. I send you them to help you, but you didn't got it right. So he understands. There was something else. It was not in a miracle way coming down with glitter and stuff. And miracles can appear in your life just in a sudden. like a friend telling you, hey, there's something. Let me share what happened to me. Or showing you, look, this is my account. Or giving you some money, some cash, or a free pocket, a free gift code. You know, this is just an example. But listen to that. Listen and let you guide and trust your inner good, and you can feel it. You know what I'm talking about. That was a long story, sorry, but it was on my heart to tell you that and share with you. God bless you all.
Wow, thank you, Sukriye. Thank you for your openness and your willingness to share the story with us. It's so inspiring and it gives me
Thank you.
goosebumps
Just
that
one example. Everybody has his own story, but go deeper and find it. Find your story. Find your
yeah,
why.
it's very important that people know why they are doing this. And you've got a very big why. And that's why you're so successful in such a short time, because you have such a big why. And
Yeah, we have to be grateful for, and we understand. And when you got it, when you got, how can I say, the gift, the understanding, what is the meaning or the value or the potential in it,
yeah,
then you just have to do it. There's no other way.
you can't help
Yes,
but share it. Then you're not selling anyone
yes.
anything. You are really sharing an incredible opportunity with
Exactly.
them.
And now it's not only me anymore. There's so many. There are fundraisings involved. We're doing this village project, and this is even I'm in touch with these old people houses, and I feel like schools need to know, and we have to feed people, and I want to build houses for homeless people, and I don't have it, but this
Yeah.
is all possible. This is everybody needs a why, and then it's about sharing.
Yeah.
It's so important.
If your why is big enough, you can make anything happen. Then nothing is impossible.
Yes, and now this is a proof, you and me and you all, we are members here. So why not a Johan or a Jonas could be same-hearted or minded, thinking about how can we improve this world, how can we make an impact and share our wealth with all these people there outside who suffer, who are the victims of the politics and the situation and in lockdown and lost everything. How can we share our wealth? So why not? Why not? It's not possible because you would do that. I would do that. Everybody would do that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, thank you, Sukriye. Thanks so much for sharing.
Welcome. God bless you.